Hey, what's up everybody? This is swgg with Swagger Gaming. This video is going to be a spin-off of the drop series we have going as they've updated the loot on the Miramar map in PC 1.0 update number 4. This video is going to use data points that we had taken from the pre-update that we can't use anymore and compares them to a smaller sample size, I believe 5 in this case, from after the update. Just to do a quick look and see if certain areas actually have upgraded loot like they are saying. So here are the patch notes up on screen. As you can see here, they've made improvements to the Miramar map, including upgrading the item spawn level of certain areas for loot balancing. Some areas will spawn better loot. So here are the stats for the 13 games I played at Trailer Park. This is for pre-update number 4 that just came out and changed the loot spawns, apparently. So the interesting thing about this is most places your first gun is going to be some sort of pistol or shotgun or anything. So this Trailer Park actually had decent loot to begin with. We're not really going to be looking at the number of people at the drops and the killed and drop, game length, all this ranking stats, because we're really only worried about has the loot here changed since that update. Here you can kind of see everything that we have going for us. Some quick things to go over are that the ARs and snipers, as those numbers go up, the SMGs and shotguns are going to go down. This is the loadout when I either die or leave the area. And that is just based on because I can't pick up 4 guns at once. So if the ARs and snipers go up, which is something I tend to grab, the SMGs and shotguns are going to go down. This is an average level, so 2s and 3s are going to make this go up, 0s and 1s are going to make it go down. Med kits, first aid, painkillers, energies, I kind of just grab as many as I can. So those are actually pretty good numbers. Bandages, I'll have 5, maybe 10 on me. More than that, I'll leave on the ground. Scopes, you obviously don't need more than 2. I'll pick up 4Xs, 8Xs, etc. if I don't have a weapon for it. Same with sniper and AR attachments. Those numbers are going to be slightly inflated because I'll pick those up if I don't have that weapon, but I'm hoping for it. Whereas shotgun and SMG attachments, I'll really only pick up if, say, it's an extended quick mag or a suppressor and I have that gun. Same with grips and tactical stocks. I will pick those up typically and hope for an M4 or something like that. So these are all averages up here. This is a quick summary of the game. Obviously, we're only looking at these top 13s. So this is the primary weapon on leaving the drop area, as you can see here. This is the first gun we found. Most of these other stats don't really matter. We're not going over those right now. So let's remember just under 1 AR per game, 0.38, so 0.4 snipers. Bag, hat, and vest are all around 1.4 to 1.6. Stuff like that. So now let's check out the new. So we have more ARs, which is good. This is NA here because if we scroll down, these are all different first gun weapons, so it doesn't know which one to pick. SMGs, shotguns, snipers are all very low. So this is telling me that either we have too small of a sample size. We only did 5 drops afterwards. And they just happen to all be ARs, or they stopped putting snipers here. I'm not sure. Bag level looks higher to me. Hat and vest level both look a bit lower, but it's not so far off that it looks like it really changed. This one's interesting to me. I have a lot more med kits. I don't think in the other one we had any med kits at all. 0 med kits over 13 games. Versus 0.6 medkits over 5. That's average. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 3 medkits over 5 games is fairly good compared to 0 over 13. So that does look like it was upgraded. This first aid might be a little bit lower. It is lower, and I'm sure that's because they got upgraded into medkits. Still 0 painkillers, which is really interesting to me. We had 0 painkillers here as well. Energy drinks looks actually lower. Let's look at this scope numbers here. 1 red dot in the new and 0.6 of everything else. 1.2, 0.7. So it actually looks a little bit lower. Attachment wise, I'm really going to look at AR and sniper. So we got 1.4 and 0.7. AR is 1.2, sniper is 0.2. So it actually looks like they nerfed this loot a little bit to me. The only thing that I really see that was upgraded is this medkit number. I'd like to see, and maybe the AR number. I'd like to see a little bit more attachments and stuff like that come up here. More snipers, obviously. But there you go. That is the comparison for Trailer Park old versus new. In my conclusion, they really did not upgrade it that much.